Welcome back to Co-op.
Welcome back to
Co-op!
Yay!
We're back with Action Taimanin.
We are, in fact, that.
That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact, Jackson.
The incident happened about a week ago. What incident? Oh my god.
They fucking arrived at an airport, but what on earth happened here? Looks like the crane?
Looks like
the plane crashed into the building.
The plane arrived, alright. Well, that's rough.
It is definitely rough. But it's okay. Our anime babe is here to clean up the disaster, apparently.
We're gonna fight the plane. It grows sentient and, oh, plane of summer.
It transforms into a big fucking Gundam or something.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it would be a Gundam.
Gundam style?
Gundam style. Oppa Gundam style. Did I ever tell you about have I ever told my Gundam story on the show? I feel like I have.
Yeah, probably. I'm skipping this.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I know I've told you, but have I told on the show my Gundam story? Anyway, I'm going to tell it. If you've heard it before, first of all, thank you for watching enough episodes to know that I've actually told it. And second of all, sorry. When a few years ago, me and some old college buddies rented out an entire movie theater to watch Gundam. It wasn't my idea, but obviously I was down for it. And because one of my friends had bought the original like Gundam movies from like the late 70s, early 80s on Blu-ray, and rented out the movie theater so us friends could watch them. It turns out they were subbed, so that was boring. I mean, like, normally it wouldn't be, like, I don't mind subbed, but when you're hanging out with friends in a movie theater to yourselves, like, you want to talk to your friends and, like, you want to hang out. You don't want to sit and look at a big screen and read. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know...
Plus, I find it hard when you're watching giant robots fight. You don't want to read. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I just gotta say, I mean, I've pretty much mastered fucking subs at this point where it doesn't even affect me. Like, if I watch an anime now, I'm highly aware that I'm not reading subs, and it throws me off more when I'm watching dubbed.
Oh,
it's so
yeah.
weird. But, oh my god, like, I've never been able to get into Gundam Wing, like, I don't know why, like, I tried.
Yeah.
And I watched it when I was younger, but, like, are you into it right now?
No. I never really did get into that type of stuff. I like Code Geass, which also involves like mech type of post-apocalyptic fighting, yeah. and you like Darling in the Franxx.
Darling in the Franxx is like my number one mech anime.
And obviously those wouldn't exist probably if it wasn't for the popularity and really the ongoing spin-offs and series of Gundam. Cause it's been around for decades, dude.
It has.
You know, like especially the one I'm most familiar with is the it's not newer anymore, but the Gundam series that they had on Toonami back in the day. You know.
Yeah.
I knew that one, but I don't know. I never got into like big mech anime for some reason.
We just don't have that amount of big mech energy. Like, we just don't have that.
I want to date a guy if he's got that big mech energy. Speaking of big mechs, I like the Megas XLR. That was cool.
Megas XLR.
That's such an obscure reference. Like, there's going to be like 10 people that are going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that show on Cartoon Network in like 2006 that had 10 episodes. If even that many. I think it only had like one season. It was pretty much like this dude who had like a sports car that transformed into a robot. He had like a goth friend and an alien girlfriend, or an alien woman friend, and they would fight other dickbags who had cars and other various vehicles that turned into big mecha-like things. It was cool. He really liked slushies.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. That reminds me of something. Speaking of anime, which I know we're starting up an anime podcast soon. We can talk about it then. Mm-hmm. But I feel like since you haven't started Black Clover yet, I want to say that there's a bit of news going on that Black Clover is ending at the end of March.
Oh, like ending in general?
There's...
Or you think it's going to be like a Naruto Shippuden type of thing, where it's going to have like a sister series or like a sequel?
I think it's been confirmed on Crunchyroll. It's legit, but it's like, I think they're wanting to make it as clickbaity as possible, just saying
Keep
it's
attention.
ending.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's ending forever. There's supposed to be a big announcement after it ends.
Yeah.
So and a big new time skip and like arc occurred just recently within the last month.
Yeah.
So I don't think
That's probably definitely what it is.
Yeah, I don't think that it's ending forever.
It's going to be a movie. There's going to be like
There may be a movie, yeah.
a sequel series, because like we talked about before, like a lot of anime and like Japanese-oriented like shows they don't necessarily work in seasons like we do. Like in America, they have more like project-based content.
Yeah.
So like it probably means that this iteration of Black Clover is ending, but a new project is on the way. More than likely.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at different feeds and just kind of getting I've been kind of getting just a little bit of different ideas from different people, just randomly, commenting on shit.
Because you got Scotty watching it too, don't you?
Yeah, Scotty's watching it. I don't know. I don't think he's caught up yet, but like there's been a lot of interesting theories that are cool. Like they've been talking. I read one where somebody said that it may become seasonal instead of because they've just been going straight through. It's not been seasons, and that would be pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I feel like they put in a lot of. I can just obviously, if they run 170 episodes straight through,
yeah,
without stopping. Like, that's a lot of fucking work and production.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for that.
I mean, hey, man, look at Naruto. What's the dude's name? Masashi Yoshimoto? Is that his name who does Naruto?
Oh, yeah.
Like, shit, dude. There's like 170 some episodes of Naruto. Like 500 or 600 some episodes of Shippuden.
Well, fuck, let's talk about Oda, dude. Like... He's been over 1,000
what
episodes.
am I talking about, dude? You fucking One Piece. What am I talking about? Isn't that the longest running anime of all time?
Yeah, like it's insane.
Especially under like one consistent name and like consistency. With the manga, I know Naruto was straightforward. Like there is no Naruto Shippuden manga, but it goes straight through. And then there's Boruto, and it's almost 200 episodes in now too. Like it's wild, man.
Yeah, like, straight up, I don't know. It, like, I'm kind of, there's a bit of sadness, especially everything that's going down that's crazy on Black Clover. I'm not going to throw out spoilers, but the Dark Triad, which is, like, the new protagonist, it's the new antagonist, and they're fucking OP, and you find out so much stuff about Yuno, and like, oh my god, like it's insane right now. Like,
which, speaking like you had said earlier, you said that they had caught up to the consistency of the manga.
Yeah, that was it.
That's probably a big contender as well.
I think that's the main reason it's ending, because they're caught up to the manga.
That's what Dragon Ball Super did. That Akira Toriyama's had in the backlog some fucking manga so they can make the anime again.
Yeah, like I'm cool if they don't. I'm cool if they don't make it seasonal, whatever. I would rather not be that way, because I just get to watch it weekly, indefinitely. But like, and also we're just going through each of these sections right now, trying to get XP.
Oh, you mean seasonally, like where it only comes out like once every? I thought you meant seasonally, as in they're going to start releasing it in seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't been doing that.
Oh, okay.
Even if they don't, I would prefer them not to do it, but I would understand if they did do it. But, like, I just,
whoa.
Obviously there's a lot of people, like, let down about that, because that's a top anime that a lot of people watch weekly.
Yeah.
But it's an insane anime. Like, I love it.
These dudes look rough.
Those damn ninjas again.
Not those pesky ninjas again.
Those pesky ninjas are back at it again.
Don't cock Judy and fall asleep, cause then your kids or your dogs will come through and wake you up and you'll flang Judy. Oh, I love that man. I would love to have him as a guest. Do you think he'd do a Let's Play? Do you think Diamond Dave would do a Let's Play?
That'd be interesting.
It would. We'd do a podcast with him. We'd have him come on and we would have him talk about, the art of karate, how it influenced him, and how it becomes a part of his day-by-day life, and have him show us some Judy chops and some ninja chops. I wholeheartedly would love that. I love that man.
Oh, Diamond Dave, dude.
Oh, Diamond Dave.
It's crazy because he was, obviously popped off a long time ago from that shit.
Yeah.
Like years ago, but he still does that.
Yeah, he has a channel dedicated to it, still makes videos. I watched one of his more recent ones. He had a dude over at his trailer, and he was gonna do some demonstration, and him and the guy got into a little kerfuffle, and
a carfunkel.
A Simon and Garfunkel, and he did a kung fu kick on him right in the nads, and he fell down on the floor, and he walked out of the trailer and flipped him off and called him a bitch. I was like, that's the most ninja thing.
Oh shit! Speaking of ninja,
Terrorist High. It sounds like a terrible high school.
Oh my god.
Who would send their kid to Terrorist High?
This terrorist babe is terrorizing me.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeet. Big yeet on this boss.
Prepared to get yoinked?
Did we break her?
Did you break her?
Did we break? I said wreck, but did we break / wreck her?
we're gonna have to mentally break her.
Break her will?
What we did with our shadow shark.
Yes!
I love how this really chipper, really cute poppy anime girl just studies the dark arts. I think that's sick.
That is sick, dude. God. Yeah, she's so light tone. She would look like she'd be more into some bunny magic or some shit.
Bunny magic?
But she's fucking dark magic.
Yeah. That makes the contrast really cool.
Now we're on the last section of chapter 2.
It's like when you meet the girl in school that dresses really cute, the real girly girl, uses smelly lotions and shit, and you're just
yeah.
It's like, oh, I bet your favorite song is Bubbly by Colby Calais or whatever, and it's actually I like the entire discography of Cannibal Corpse, and you're like, excuse me.
It definitely looks like she's into just straight pop music,
yeah.
Fucking Ariana Grande or some shit.
Have you ever listened to Torso Fuck? You're like, what? Excuse me? There's Momichi.
Oh, Momichi-wa.
He just chuckles.
Wait up.
Whoa!
Shadow Shark, go! Nether Dive, go!
Your Pokemon? What are you, her Pokemon trainer? You're standing on top of the train going, go! You Shadow Shark!
It's one of them cheesy animes. It's just they tell their own abilities to go.
Oh, yeah.
It's go! Shadow Shark!
Well, see, that's another thing that Diamond Dave says. Is especially for y'all beginners, you gotta say what you're doing. I like a Judy chop.
Dude, he's not even wrong.
No, it makes you stronger when you call out what you're doing.
It does. That's why they do it.
Yeah, I get in a fist fight out behind the pizza joint, and I'm like, I'm throwing a punch.
Who'd have known that Diamond Dave's ninja school would have actually taught us a lot about ninjas?
And then the Bat Street boy pulls out a knife, and he's like, I'm pulling out a knife. And you're like, oh no! And then my defense drops by 60 because I'm scared, and his attack rises because he has a knife. I mean, honestly, that's pretty legit.
Well, at this point, I'm not listening to what you're saying because there's a Wolverine babe over here.
Oh yeah, she is. Oboro, the executive of Nomad. Are they? I feel like they're just saying words.
It's like they're not saying anything fucking like that makes sense. They're just putting words together.
I mean, you can put cool words together and it just sounds cool. It doesn't mean it means anything.
The Nomadian muskrat has dropped to the ground. He's actually a griffin.
Yeah. Oh, he's a lot smaller than I thought he would be. He landed on the ground. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be like some sort of like kaiju type of thing. And it's like, this is the big dragon and he is 4'7". And he goes, ah. It's pretty much like the concept of Dragonite. How you see him in the anime. And he's like ginormous. And then on the Pokédex, he's like, oh, he's 4'9" and he has a big belly. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm trying really hard. Take that, Nether Dive. I mean, take that, Behemoth. Take Nether Dive, Behemoth.
Oh, he is a behemoth.
He's a bohemian.
Have you heard my rhapsody?
I've got a lovely something silhouette, or whatever he said.
What'd you say?
I don't know, fucking whatever.
I got a flock of leaves. That's what it sounded like you said, a flock of leaves.
What did he say? I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly. Like I put two songs together.
I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly dee.
I put two together. I put Bohemian Rhapsody.
I put two together, one for you and one for me.
Callioche, Callioche.
Skiddly dee, skiddly doo, skiddly one for all of you.
What does this show came to?
Oh man, Freddie Mercury just rolled in his grave. He did a barrel roll in his grave right now.
So did Zazu. Zazu and Freddie Mercury is just looking at each other in disgust.
In the same coffin together.
Yeah, they share the same coffin.
Apparently.
Well, next time on Co-op, we will...
Well, next time, boy.
Hey.
Next time on Co-op, we'll show this cutscene.
But.
Bye-bye.
But.
Bye-bye.
But.
Bye-bye.
But.
Leave my house, please.